you ever wondered why we learn things in books and do well in the classroom, and yet despite knowing better, we do not change? Nelson Mandela once said, "One of the most difficult things is not to change society, but to change yourself." Spending quality time with my dear friend Nadezhda Neynsky at Harvard, over lunches, dinners, and a weekend away, gave us fun time to relax, to explore new places, and to dig deep. She helped me understand better the extent of this leadership challenge and crisis worldwide, and how do we transform ourselves to change the world. As a young child, she grew up in a conservative communist country called Bulgaria in Southeastern Europe. Her educated grandfather took her on fishing trips, and she had a book called Building a Modern Bulgaria, with dreams and hopes for freedom and democracy. She studied freedom and democracy. She listened to his inspiring stories, and she wanted to be part of the change. In June 1990, almost 2 years after the fall of the Berlin Wall, Bulgaria changed. It transitioned from a communist regime into freedom and democracy. But it was the experience of freedom and the benefits of democracy in the United States that deepened her commitment and changed her life. Nadezhda's first trip abroad was as a young adult. She came to the United States, the global standard for freedom and democracy. A profound transformation happened from her head to her heart to her soul. High up above in the Empire State Building, a beautiful Art Deco skyscraper, a building 102 stories high in Midtown Manhattan in New York City. Amidst the bright lights, she sensed this freedom and democracy, this renewed energy, and this democratic beat on the street. Nadezhda went on to serve 10 years as a member of parliament in Bulgaria. She, at 29 years of age, was the official spokesperson for the opposition party and went on to become Minister of Foreign Affairs for the Bulgarian government, serving her country, her region, and the European Union. The research tells us that 10% of learning happens in the classroom, 20% happens through peers, mentors, and coaches, and 70% of our learning and transformation happens at the University of Life. We learn in the classrooms. We are inspired by the stories, but it is the University of Life where the transformation from head to heart to soul creates meaningful and lasting change. So until next time, remember that leading boldly is about making thoughtful, clear choices, and bold leadership is about taking bold action, just one small step at a time. One small step for you, but together, a giant step for humanity. So take care and take thoughtful, bold action.